Members of the House of Representatives have called for a veto to overrule President Muhammadu Buhari on Section 84(8), which he has refused to assent to by invoking Section 58. The federal lawmaker has made this call at plenary on Wednesday after many lawmakers lost their seats due to the president not assenting to the electoral amendment by both chambers of the National Assembly. The report.
To other parties because of an inherent inclement condition. Anything that occasions it, anything that warrants it, if it is our electoral act, if it is our politics, if it is the environment where we operate, we need to retool. And like you said, we got to do a better work and we have to fight on. For me, it is just a battle that is lost. The war is on, and that we should go ahead to make sure that that law is retooled, made clear, and if it requires this parliament to take action to override what has not been signed, we should be willing to do so.
We cannot continue to act as if we are under the executive arm of government. This constitution gave us the powers, just like it gave to them. We must wake up as a parliament where we pass our laws and we are sure that we have done the right thing. We should start overriding Mr. President, because this is just the beginning. Today, NDDC Act is in force because the parliament, which we are part of, did it. Why are we afraid? Mr. President has not committed any offense. What he has done is the rule of law and the Constitution. And I believe by the time we do our own, by overriding his veto, we will not have committed any offense. We will be working according to the Constitution and the rule of law.
But for us to override, I believe we require 2/3 majority. And it cannot be by voice vote, neither can it be by way of signatures, unless, of course, you have enough 2/3 by signature. So what I would suggest is that you bring the application, a formal motion on notice, so perhaps tomorrow or whenever you are able to do that, and then we'll determine whether or not this House is ready to override or not. I think that's the way to go. That's the proper procedure. And I appreciate your comments. And I believe you're talking about the provision on statutory delegates, which Honorable Toby alluded to earlier. I believe that's the provision you're talking about. So we'll go ahead. You can file your motion, and hopefully we'll be able to list it tomorrow or whenever the calendar permits.